What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a video. Today we are here to tell you a story about how we pretty much always got died.
What, we've got died? We've got killed?
Yeah, same thing. So, basically, this took place, how long ago?
About a year, maybe now?
A year and a bit ago. It was like year 9, wasn't it? So, like, it was quite a while ago.
Well, we're in year 10, so.
It was school day, right? It was like probably a Thursday. Of course, a lot of things happen on a Thursday. And our school starts at like 9ish. Wait, no, because we have to be there for like
9.
25 or something, don't we?
22.
Oh, yeah, because the first bell goes like 22, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, I wake up right normal time, so does Tom, and Tom comes to my house. Oh, okay, I definitely do. Okay, so I have a thing. If you know me in real life, you know that I'm fashionably late to everything.
Basically, I come round, I have to wait for 10 minutes, and we end up being late. Go.
Yeah, so basically, Tom comes around my house, and we start walking to school, right? We go down the canal. If you don't know what the canal is,
Basically, it's a mini river, if you didn't know.
It's pretty much. It's like a path with like a river going on the side of it. And so we was walking down this canal, right? Normal, everyday thing. And then we turn off into just like, it's kind of like an alleyway, but not an alleyway. It's like a long path.
Like a path walk.
Yeah, it's like a path walk with like loads of trees either side.
But it's like really thin, like you could literally just fit like 4 people across. It was, like,
Yeah, it's like a pretty thin place.
And there's only one exit in the space of about quarter of a mile.
Yeah, like there's like pretty much nowhere. So we were walking down here, and it's pretty normal for other people to be there.
It's a public path.
Yeah, it's a public path, so like it's like pretty normal for other people to be there.
But there was one guy who didn't look right.
There was this one guy that looked well dodgy. Like dodgy. If you saw a guy on the street, you would like turn the opposite direction.
Bye.
You just wouldn't walk past them. So we was walking, right? I was walking down here, and we passed this guy, and as we passed him, you turned around first, right?
Well, no. Well, we looked at each other. We laughed because we laugh at everything, literally.
True, yeah.
And then I look around, and he's walking our way. He was walking the other way before, and I was like,
yeah. So he was walking like at us. He must have stopped. Well, like he must have like heard us laughing or something. Stopped, turned around, and then started like walking behind us, which was kind of dodgy. So I was like, okay, this is a bit weird. So we kind of picked up the pace a bit, right?
Speed walking.
So we were like speed walking at this point. And I decided to turn around because I am a curious little boy. And so, if like you wear a blazer or like a big jacket, you kind of like use one hand to pull out the pocket and like use your other hand to get like a pen out or something like that. He was like that. So he had one hand pulling out of his jacket, and then in the other hand, he kind of had like...
It looked shiny. So literally, first thing that popped into me and mine and Charlie's head was... Knife.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So this guy just like he opened his jacket up and pulled out this like sharp, like I say sharp. You couldn't really see it might have been blunt. I don't know, but it was shiny. It was shiny, and it looked like a knife from the angle we were looking at it. So the second we saw that, we were like, yeah,
we're about to get murdered.
Yeah. So like it was all over at that point. So we kind of just like pegged it to the end of this like. I'm also ill, if you didn't know.
Well, so we pegged it to the exit.
Yeah,
which was about...
Pegged it to the exit. Oh, you're a poet, you didn't even know it. Unless you did know it, in which case...
Which was about...
In which case, like, why have you not written poems in? So the bath's like about a quarter of a mile, right? And
we were about halfway through,
yeah,
so
we were
whatever that is...
So we were about half to like 3/4 of the way through before we saw this guy. So we had to run. We have to run a fair bit. I failed maths like 4 times, so I don't know how long that is. But I want to say it's a long. It felt so long, didn't it?
About 100 meters, maybe.
Yeah. As we were running, I was like, okay, when are we gonna end? So this guy, as he was chasing us,
I look back and he's still chasing us.
He's like still chasing us. So as he's chasing us, we're like running, trying to get out of this pathway.
But it was funny because when he saw houses.
It's the second we got out of this like alleyway, the second he saw like cars and people, he turned around and ran in the direction. It was like, oh, wow, we just did almost get stabbed.
So I turned around and went, ah.
So later that day, when we actually got into school, we went to reception. I don't know what anyone else calls it, but we call it like the office, the reception.
Yeah. Basically, we said we almost got stabbed outside.
It's late what we said. We're like, yeah, so we almost died.
And then she was like,
yeah, all right. And she was like, go back to form. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, we woke up.
Basically.
Walked down the canal, got stabbed.
The reason the story's short is because basically we only live about a mile away from school, so it happened really quickly.
Yeah, it happened I mean, it's not exactly like a story to exaggerate on anyway. So, Well, that's about
I guess you could exaggerate that we nearly got murdered, but...
Only a little bit. It's fine. Moral of the story. I don't know. Don't get stabbed.
Yeah, don't get stabbed and don't walk in dark alleyways at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Or like, do walk in dark alleyways. Just like, be careful walking in dark alleyways.
Or just run.
Bam, bam, ba-da-da-da-da.
No, just get your morning run in.
Yeah. What do you say? Well, basically, I ran to school because you almost.
Basically, every single time me and Charlie now walk down there, you're like, every single time you see someone, you're like,
yeah, it's
okay.
like, please don't have a knife.
Yeah, they should pull out a gun.
Yeah, that's not a knife, is it? So like.
Well, we're gonna have to run very quick to outrun that bullet.
So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. That was the story of how me and Tom almost got stabbed. I say we almost got stabbed. It wasn't as close. It could have been closer. Like we could have, like the knife could have.
Oh no, it still was only about 2-3 meters behind us. That's pretty close when it's a knife.
That's true, actually. Yeah. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like. Anything else you want to say?
Subscribe to the Poison Dart.
Subscribe to the Poison Dart. D. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.
Peace. No, cut that out. Alright, go on. Stop looking at me whilst I'm having a drink.
Right, are you ready?
Just want to say subscribe to the Poison Dart on YouTube.
Let me see if we've got any messages because I'm hella popular.
Alright, go.
Oh, Ben's messaged me. Hold on. That sounded quite cool, actually. So we'll do some mad ASMR.
Let's go.
Why does she look so angry?
It's because the filter.
It's like,
is that her or is that the filter? Anyway. The exit was about a quarter.
Yeah, so the exit was like a quarter of a... Okay, I should have been. Sad dogs, dead kittens. Sad dogs, dead kittens. Sad dogs, dead kittens.
Whale.
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 Tom, why? There was no point in that.
I don't know. Alright, go on.